In this video tutorial, we'll be talking about how to add report card comments. So I'll start here at the home page. When you log into Skyward, this is the page that you'll see, and you'll first need to get to your gradebook. And to do that, you'll click on the Teacher Access tab, My Gradebook, and it will bring up a list of all of your current classes. So if I want to access my English Language Arts class to do the comments for those, I would click on the link directly next to it, labeled Standards Grades, and it will bring me to that gradebook. Here you can see that I have scores and grades entered, and this is for the winter trimester. And I know that because of the W that's up here along the top. If I'm wanting to enter comments for this trimester, I'll then click on this comment box up here, and it'll bring me to this page that gives me a couple of options. I can display comments that have already been posted or printed on report cards if I want to go back and make note of what I have already previously commented for a student. This is a way that I can look back at previous trimesters and look at those comments. If I'm ready to write new comments, I'll be up here in this top part that says open for comment posting. For me, I want to post comments for trimester 2. So I want to be sure to click on the link that says post comments that's in the trimester 2 box. When I click post comments, it brings me a list of all my students. In order to make a comment, it won't allow you to, you could type directly into this small box here just by clicking on it. Or if you want a dialog box to open up that gives you more space, you can click here on this box off to the right, where if you hover over it, it says click to edit the class comment. And if you want a bigger view of what you're writing, this might be a better option. So in this box, before I think about typing in specific comments for Gino, it'd be important to ask yourself if there is a comment that you want to appear on every student's comment section. So if you have a general comment that you want for all the students, you'd want to start with that first. So for example, this language arts class, maybe I want each comment to start off with what we focused on for this winter trimester. So we focus on main idea and making inferences this trimester. Maybe I want to preface each comment with this statement. Instead of copying and pasting this over and over again or retyping it, one thing that you could do that would make it easier is to type it into the first student's comment box and then click Apply to All. So you'll notice here that it auto-populates and now appears in every student's comment box. If I then want to go back and add more specific comments, I can go back to each student. It'll have the general comment, but then I could go back and make a more particular specific comment. So here I've made a comment about Gino, but this time I'm not going to click Apply to All because I don't want this comment to appear on every student's report card. This is just for Gino. So now that I've typed this, I would just select OK. And then in order to save all the progress that I've made, I would need to click Save. So once you're done typing all your comments, it'd be really important to click that Save box, otherwise you'll lose all your progress. Maybe the next day I go back in to work on comments some more. And when I go back here, you'll see that these all appear in green, meaning this is previous information that I've entered and it's saved, which is why it's in green. But if I go back and maybe now I'm making a comment for Sanford, again, I'm not going to click Apply All because this only applies to Sanford, but I'd click OK, and you'll notice that now it appears in red. So this way you can kind of keep track that this is an edit that I've made today, but is not yet saved. So before you ever close out of Skyward, if you have comments in red, that means they're unsaved. So the red just reminds you to click Save so that you don't lose any of your progress. And that's it.